Greetings everyone and welcome to Google Intermediate. This intro video is going to kind of take you through the course and get you set up so you can be successful in class. I'll try to keep it short and sweet, and with no further ado, I'm Jim Zimmer. You are in Google Intermediate and this is the course you're about to take. So this is the initial course shell. I know there's a Moodle shell that you can sign into. Many of you already have access, but I really don't use that other than to put your grades in. So when you want to check your grades, that's where you'll go. You'll go to the Moodle shell to check that. Everything else is done either in this community right here that's in front of you, or I'm giving you an assignment listing this time around because Google Community or Google Plus has decided to change who can and cannot use it. If you don't have a current Google domain, this will not be an option for you. Google Plus and Google Communities will not be an option for you. So if you don't have something set up through an employer or your school, then you're not going to be able to use this for very long, which is unfortunate because it's really handy. But needless to say, I've come up with another plan. That plan is for you to create a Twitter scenario because Google Plus communities are like social media, and you can accomplish both depending on which tool you want to use and how you want to use it. So I've added a Twitter assignment in here that you'll see in this semester because not everybody's going to be able to use the Google Plus community. So that's a second option, and you'll see that in the assignment listing. Speaking of assignment listing, you can get all of your assignments here in the community, and they are listed on the side here on the left. And they will have, for example, if I go to the Google community and Twitter, and I click on this, it'll have everything that you need from videos with instructions to examples to how to create. And it'll help you set up. So one of these is how to create a Google community, the other is how to create a Twitter. And in this example in particular, you only have to do one or the other. You do not have to do both. So I'm only asking for one or the other. I will add, I did not create instructions on how to create a Facebook. If you wanted to do a Facebook for your assignment turn-in, you can do that. I would accept that. That's using social media with your classroom or your activity. I use social media with activities more than I do my classroom. But I wanted to give you guys that option because people always ask, well, I do it this way, would that work too? And as far as I'm concerned, yes, that would work too. So if you have something you want to submit that you already have created, that's great. I'm happy to show that you've met the competency and you can move on with the next thing that's up in the assignments, okay? So please, and that goes with anything. For example, down here in the videos where you're going to screencast, I like to use Screencast-O-Matic to make this very video. If you've made videos through another app and you can prove and you can send me the links and you've done this already and you've met the criteria that are in the videos that I'm asking for, please just submit those. Don't make this more complicated than it has to be. I'm happy to accommodate you in any way that I can. Okay? So that's that. This is the community. The next thing I want to talk about is the assignment listing. That document is going to look like this right here. This was sent to you in the initial email. The email will look like this because I have it dialed up here. Let me see if I can, there it is. I have it dialed up here, ready to be sent out. I'm just recording the video and I'm going to add the video link here. So you guys will be getting this very shortly. But one of the links, the assignment listing link, is what I want to talk about next, and that's this right here. It includes video tutorials for everything, any kind of instructions that I feel you need. And also I put in the criteria that I'm grading you on. So you don't have to go searching for that. You can just scroll through here, complete the assignments, and make sure you and double check that you completed the competencies that I've put forth. Really try to create this scenario because everybody can access this. Everybody can. So it doesn't matter if you have a Google domain or what Google Plus or anything like that. So if you want to handle your assignments through this particular document listing, and I would actually encourage it. I think it's really easy and functional. I would tell you this is the easiest way to do it. Okay. Now, with that being said, I've also created a new scenario for how to turn in assignments. It was kind of a jumbled mess the first time through when I did this because I was experimenting, to be quite honest, and I had everybody turning stuff into the community, which was cool because everybody got to see your stuff, but some people didn't quite understand how to post. Some people were struggling with that aspect. So I'm not going to have you do that this time around. I'm going to keep it a little bit simpler. So this place, this community, is really to ask questions in the forum and to post a class introduction. And if you can't post a class introduction because you can't join because you don't have Google Plus, that's fine. Just email me your introduction and I'll be happy to post it in here for you so everybody can kind of get a feel for who's in the class, all right? Also, if you have forum questions or if you email me a question, I'm going to put that in the forum so other people see it and they see my answer, because some of you might have the same questions, kind of like you do when you guys are teaching your own students. Okay? So let's talk about turning in assignments now. Just to recap, we just showed the document listing. Now we're going to go into this assignment turn-in document that you're going to get. And again, this will come in the email. It's going to be right here, assignment turn-in link. And when you click on that link, this document's going to pop up. Now there's a specific extra set of instructions for this, and I'm going to walk you through it in this video right now. So you're going to get this, you're going to click on this link and this is going to show up, but you have to do a little bit more, okay, because this is where you're going to turn assignments in. And obviously you can see you're going to paste a bunch of links in here so I can see all the cool stuff that you guys are doing. The only thing you don't have to paste a link for is your reflection. When you get to that point, when you're in the final step and you've done all this stuff, just type your reflection underneath here. Now, to do all this, let's go through the steps for you to create your assignment turn-in document. So up here, you're going to go to File, Make a Copy after you've opened this document. Okay? When you click on Make a Copy, you're going to get this little dialog box to pop up, and instead of it saying Copy Of, you're going to put your name. So if it was me, I would put Jim Zimmer. All right? And then there you go. That's all you have to do there. And then you're going to click OK. All right? I'll click OK just to walk you through the process. It's going to take a second to load up here. And now I have this new My Name assignment turn-in document. Okay? But that's part one. Part two is the really important part, because yes, you have a place to turn in your assignments, but now you need to give me access to it. So I'm going to have you go over here to Share. And it's going to be kind of strange because I'm sharing with myself, so my name may already pop up here. But what I would like you to do is once this dialog box pops up, I want you to type in J.R. Zimmer, GHS, at gmail.com. And once you've done that, you're going to click the Send button, and that'll send me access to your assignment link where you're turning the assignments in. And that makes it really easy and really convenient for me and you to communicate and get assignments. And I can just pull up this document and look at everything you turn in, and we'll go from there. Okay? I hope that makes sense for everybody. Please ask more questions if that part of this video doesn't make sense, because this is crucial for me to be able to grade your stuff. Okay? So I'm actually going to hit Cancel because I don't need to send myself another copy of this thing. Okay? So I'm going to hit Done. I'm going to close that version and have my version open, because the next thing I want to show you is how to turn in an assignment if it's a document. So we're talking if it's a Google Doc, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms. Okay, if it's one of those pieces, to turn that in, the link per se, you're gonna, let's open this real quick. This is just a basic document, and it's the same in all the applications for those particular applications. You go to Share, and I want you to click on Get Shareable Link. All right, and then this link is going to populate right here if it wasn't already populated. And I want you to go to, instead of Can View, I want you to go to Can Edit. And I say that because I'm going to leave, really I'm just going to leave comments in there, or I might make suggestions in there. And if you give me the Can Edit access when you share the link, that makes it a lot easier for me to do that. If you leave it as Can View, it's harder for me to leave comments for you, okay? So please select Can Edit, and then click Copy Link. You can hit Done, and then go back to your assignment turn-in list. And all you need to do here, if you select, let's say we're turning in our Google Docs, you select this right here, and there's a link option. You can insert link, and Control or Command V or right click and paste, either one of those, paste that in there like this, and you can hit Apply. And lo and behold, that link will show up, and I'll be able to select it, and I can find your assignment that easy. That's how you turn in an assignment that is either one of these applications: Docs, Sheets, Slides, Forms, any one of those. Okay? Now, the other pieces. So these are going to end up being YouTube videos or whatever video links that you send me. So all you have to do is copy and paste those video links in here. Sorry, my son's behind me. He's measuring things with a tape measure. Um, in addition to that, you'll get a course code for your Google Classrooms. So you can paste that course code here, and then I'll try to gain access to your classroom. Now there's a key to the classroom as well. Sometimes it's tied specifically to domains and I can't get in there. So what I ask you to do with your classroom in particular is that you make your long video the video of your classroom. So I get a real view and a picture of what you did in the classroom, and it shows me all the aspects that I'm asking for in your classroom. Okay, so please keep that in mind when you're going to record this long video that I asked for in the screencasting scenario. Please give me a bird's eye view of everything you've done in your Google Classroom. The Google Community or Twitter link, you can just paste those links here. I know I can get to those. I have full access to all that, so that's not going to be a problem at all. Okay? So I hope, in the grand scheme of things, in me getting to an 11-minute video here, this gives you all the information that you need. If there ever is any other questions that you might have, please feel free to ask. I really enjoy doing this, teaching this, and giving teachers strategies to try and figure out new ways to engage their students and do fun stuff. So please let me know, and I'm happy to help. Again, my name is Jim Zimmer. This is my 14th year of teaching. I got a master's from Fort Hays State University a couple years ago in instructional technology, and now I'm just here trying to help the world figure out a more fun and engaging way to do their classrooms. I do have 2 kids, Mackenzie and Austin. One's 8, one's going to be 3 in April. And then my wife Kendra also works in the district where we are here in Goddard. And I coach 3 sports, and I do a few other things as well. So I'll try my best to be in communication every week. I can't guarantee anything. I definitely every Sunday try to grade. Every Sunday I try to open your files up and look every Sunday. But if you are done and you want to give me a heads up, I'll go check that night and I'll go put your grade in. So that's no problem at all. If you feel like you're done with stuff or you want me to review it to make sure it's okay, I'm happy to do that. But I can't guarantee I'll look at it every single night. Okay? So thank you guys so much for taking the class. And please be in communication. Let's have some fun and let's learn together. All right, have a good day.